Alrighty, what's up guys? So I guess I haven't formally introduced the GR86 to the actual channel itself. All I did was put on a couple parts before making any introductions to the GR86. So this is a video about my GR86, what I have currently done to it, and as far as you guys know, the only modification that I have to your knowledge is the power brace, which is not it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. So let's go ahead and get into GR86. Now this thing right now is the base model, and let me tell you, for the base model, the Michelin Primacy tires do not let me down. In fact, they have plenty of grip for what I do on the back roads, what I do whenever I'm just in a parking lot like this, which is let the rear slip out, let me have some fun. And yeah, I prefer 17s over the 18s, mainly because I'm just into the lighter weight wheels, which I understand that there are 18s out there that are lighter than these 20-pound base model tires or wheels. But regardless, that's what I'm rocking still on this car. So as you can see, they still have what other people say is the ugly base model wheels. I actually like them, so I'm not in a hurry to switch these babies out. But for performance, I will be buying the NK RPF ones, 17 by, what is it, 7.9. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that for this car. But as you can see from far away, this thing is just a beauty. Like, you see all the beautiful curves, all the lines, they match up very well, you know, and that's something that a lot of people have already discussed about this car, but this is my car I want to formally introduce. So you'll start to notice something as soon as you get to the back though. What the hell is that? And what is that? And well, let me tell you, I got into the HKS high power exhaust, but when I bought it, I wanted the single exit. I originally wanted it on the left, but when I saw it on the right, I actually enjoyed it even more. So yeah, I do have the HKS high power single exit exhaust, and well, if we take a look under the hood, there's even more to this than meets the eye. So when I initially open up the hood, which you'll be just seeing randomness for now. All right, so whenever you see the hood, yes, you do see the power brace right there. And yeah, let me go ahead and illuminate that. But you'll look down there, it's a little extra shiny and not as bulky. And that's because I had Tomei unequal length headers. Why I went with this was because I wanted to keep the Subi rumble while also enhancing the sound coming out of the engine, especially when cold starting. But my only gripe about the Tomei unequal length is whenever you turn it on initially, it sounds like there's a bit of rattling, as if there's like two pieces of metal just clunking each other the entire time. Now, I've tightened this to fucking hell's end, and the rattling has ceased, has not yet ceased. So I'm assuming that's just a thing. But I bought this really to, you know, get those little pops and gurgles and stuff. As you can tell, I still have the stock overpipe. So the front pipe and the overpipe are still stock on this, but I do plan on getting JDL front pipe and overpipe, so that way I can complete the whole thing. So really, that's all I have going for the car as of right now. Let's go ahead and get inside and turn on this vehicle, this beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and showcase the exhaust. So in my honest opinion, that is the absolute best sounding engine or exhaust that I've ever heard. Comparing it to a stock exhaust, yes, this thing sounds completely different which I'll go ahead and add that video of the stock exhaust. So anyway, but I do like this engine overall. I do like the way it sounds. I love the way it looks. I love everything about it. There's just really not much to complain about when it comes to this car. I've driven it in all sorts of weather. When the weather or the road conditions are pretty bad, this thing handles like a dream. It does not flip out like a fucking Mustang would, and that's something that I'm very interested about. Alrighty, so as you hear it right now, all of that's just the engine doing its own fucking thing. It sounds like a damn tractor motor. But overall, you don't hear any leaks when it comes to the Tomei exhaust, so that's kind of good. That's really good, actually. So, yeah, that's it right there. That's what it sounds like on the front. With that being said, I need a new air intake. It's still on stock suspension, which is something that is gonna be changed out soon. Nearly my birthday, when I get all my birthday money. So once I get my birthday money, yeah, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and get all that stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead, put it on there, and then take it to a shop so that way I could get this thing aligned. So that way it's track ready as well as street capable. So with that being said, is my GR86, and I would just like to let you guys know that I'm doing this at the night. Well, it's really 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing this at night because I don't want to disturb everybody else. That's me and my GR86. Hold on, boom, right there. Now that's a good photo.